So in the late 1980s, early 90s, downtown Appleton was struggling. There was a high vacancy rate and there was some uncertainty with the future of this region. And at that time, two community leaders, Rochelle Lamb, who was an executive at what is now Thrivent Financial, and Paula Meyer, who was at Secure Insurance, had this idea to develop a children's museum to revitalize the area. And since opening up our doors in 1992, we've brought in millions of people to the area and millions of dollars of economic growth. So we've been very fortunate and proud to be one of the collaborative partners of revitalizing downtown Appleton.
I like to imagine we're a marquee destination in downtown Appleton, and that's really important for us. There's a lot of great events and activities that occur downtown, and it's been good for us to be here and be part of the community.
Over the years, the museum has had a commitment to help children learn through play and learn through interaction with other children.
I think until you're really involved in an organization that is surrounded by education, do you learn about what power there is behind play. Parents lose that insight as they get older. And when you see kids interacting with each other, and you see that social opportunity happening right in front of you around imagination and creativity, that's when great things happen. Those are those moments that you can't duplicate in another environment. But having it happen here is pretty magical.
Every parent who's a working parent, a busy parent, you're always facing, boy, how do I interact with my kid? How do I play with my kid, help them learn? And this is a wonderful place to do that. Every time you come here, there's different exhibits, there's different things that engage you as a family to learn. And whether it's science, whether it's art, whether it's reading, whether it's diversity. And those are all things that we should celebrate and should encourage.
You never know what a 4 or 5-year-old is thinking. You know that they are thinking, but you never know how they're thinking or why they're thinking. And you never know when they're 5 or 6 how it will impact them when they're 80s. You just don't know.
I like to waddle room. I also like to come to the fire station sometimes because I like to dress up and I like to ride in the fire truck. I like to paint and draw pictures for food.
So you bring those kids here and there's all kinds of things that they can do. And you never know what they're going to say, this really is for me. And that is why the museum is so important.
We just learned that our Access membership has gone up this year, which allows families to, who may not have the financial means to have scholarships so that they can become members of the museum.
I just want to say thanks for having the Access membership available because we have 4 kids and a tight budget, and if it weren't for that, we wouldn't be able to play here, and we have a lot of fun, and it's a really affordable way to get the kids out and give them new experiences. Thanks.
I'm really, really proud of some of our programs to reach families in times of need right now. A lot of these families don't have the financial resources to be able to participate in this unique type of programming, but thanks to our community and supporters, we're able to provide those resources for families. And I'm very proud of that initiative and what we've done for that.
It's just a great place to be. It's a great place to work. It's a great place to have a membership and to visit.
We love coming here because we live in the area and we're members here, and it's just a great spot to come and play. There's so many different areas. My daughter always asks to come to the Children's Museum.
Building for Kids is one of those institutions that is so important to the city and important to downtown Appleton. Community is not a place. Community is about relationships. It's a feeling. It's about relationships between people. In terms of making Appleton and the Fox Cities a place, that is known for this concept of community. I guess I don't have to go any further than the feedback we get once, twice, 3 times a year. Somebody rated us number 3 best place in the country for families. I think I could safely say that wouldn't be true if it weren't for places like the Building for Kids.
25 years of a facility like this, you feel good about the community. I mean, you'd like to think that 25 years from now, we're going to keep going.
Since we've opened up our doors in 1992, millions of people have been impacted by our programming. Countless memories have been made. Stronger bonds have been formed with families, and developmental milestones have been reached. So I think that truly is the greatest story of the Building for Kids.